Hi, welcome to Snovio. Your email open, click-through, and reply rate are extremely important metrics that have to be optimized if you want your campaign to succeed. But there is more to them than meets the eye. Behind every great campaign is a great sender reputation. After all, it's the sender reputation that affects whether your emails will reach the inbox. So today we'll talk about everything you need to know about sender reputation, how to measure it, and what you can do to improve it. Let's begin. Email sender reputation is a combination of IP and domain reputation that signals email providers whether or not you're a spammer. Email service providers offer a set of IP addresses for sending emails. Most of them are shared between thousands of accounts, but there is also an option to have a dedicated IP address if you take your emailing seriously. That is because every IP address has a certain reputation that tells email servers if they should trust emails coming from that source. If the IP address is shared with users who engage in spamming behavior, its reputation will go down and all emails of all users on this IP will either go to the spam folder or will be rejected by the email servers altogether. An IP reputation is closely tied to your domain reputation. An IP address with a great reputation won't help much if your domain is known for sending unsolicited messages, and vice versa. Having a good sending history behind your domain won't guarantee excellent results unless the IP reputation is good too. Your sender reputation is affected by the following. Spam report rate, the number of recipients that hit the report a spam button on your emails. The more spam complaints you get, the worse your sender reputation becomes. Spam traps. These are the email addresses that look absolutely ordinary, except they've been created to catch spammers. Sending to such email addresses is likely to get you blacklisted. Bounces. The number of emails that fail to be delivered for one reason or another. Sending activity, including your sending volume and frequency. Engagement. Your recipient's interaction with your emails. That is your open rate, click-through rate, and reply rate. Unsubscribes. The number of recipients that opt out via unsubscribe option provided by ESP. An abnormally high unsubscribe rate via this option may negatively affect your sender reputation. There are a number of tools that give an in-depth report on your sender reputation. Each of them has a different methodology and data. We recommend using several tools together for a more extensive analysis. For example, you can start your sender reputation checkup with Sender Score. It measures your reputation and provides a score from 0 to 100, with 80 plus being a great result. Numbers are calculated on a rolling 30-day average, and you will see how your IP address ranks compared to the other IP addresses. A high email sender score translates to a high sender reputation. You can also use a Talos Intelligence, SendForensics, and Google Postmaster tools. We'll leave the links to these tools in the video description. So what can be done if the score you discover leaves much to be desired? Here are 5 tips to set you on the right path to a good sender reputation. Make sure you're using quality email lists. Never buy email lists. 1. It's against anti-spam laws like CAN-SPAM and GDPR. 2. You may be walking into a trap. A spam trap. Purchase lists often contain spam trap emails. And as we've mentioned before, sending to spam trap email addresses is likely to damage your IP reputation and get you blacklisted. And don't forget to clean your email lists on a regular basis, even if you collected your email base yourself. Email addresses get abandoned all the time, and if you don't clean your lists, your bounce rate will rise. To clean your email lists, we recommend using Snovio Email Verifier that guarantees 98% deliverability and is extremely fast and easy to use. Monitor your recipient's engagement. Opens, clicks, replies play a key role in your sender reputation. Nowadays, ESP spam filters learn from users' behavior. If they notice that their users never open emails from a particular sender, they will be less and less likely to direct their emails to the users' inboxes. This makes for a better experience of ESP users, but it may harm your sender reputation. To improve your engagement, test different subject lines. Make them intriguing so that people want to open an email and check what's in there. You can do it by A/B testing when you send with Snowview. Try different sending frequency. Experiment with different intervals between follow-ups to find out what your audience is most comfortable with. Create only valuable email content. Make it targeted and relevant. Make sure you are making a truly profitable offer to the people who might be potentially interested in your solution. Otherwise, your emails will come off as actually spammy and will be more likely to be marked as spam. Choose the right time. Timing is crucial when it comes to cold emailing. Relevant and targeted content is good, but it's not enough. The right content has to reach the right person at the right time. Your recipients get tons of emails every day, and if you don't want your emails to get lost in the shuffle, you need to send your messages at the time when your audience will most likely to engage. According to the research data, Tuesday is the #1 day to send emails. It is also believed that the time between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. is when the recipients are most likely to open the emails. Authenticate your domain. Don't forget to authenticate your domain by setting up SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records. These authentication protocols not only protect you from phishers and hackers, but gives the incoming servers the assurance that you are who you say you are, which helps you to get through the spam filters checkup easier. Make sure you have a credible IP. IP credibility is defined by the quality of your email sending environment. That is why it is important to always keep an eye on your IP reputation. Regularly check it with the tools like SendScore, Talos Intelligence, and others. Good email reputation results in good email deliverability. Hope these tips help you keep your sender reputation at the highest level possible. Make sure you check out our guides on spam filters and how link tracking affects deliverability to learn more what influences your sender reputation. As always, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for our sales and marketing guides. See you!